Welcome back. It's season 3, episode 8. It's called Flashes Before Your Eyes. It's a Desmond episode, and it's a Christy episode. But first, have you messaged us yet? Spacebearmedia.com/contact. I don't know what else to do to get you guys to communicate with us. It's like you don't even care. And I guess I'm gonna have to live with that. So, how's everybody doing this week? Other than lonely, because nobody will email us.
Yeah. Mostly just that.
Yeah.
Did anybody do anything fun last week? Christy?
So not necessarily last week, but I made sure to get all my chores done yesterday so that I can spend all day today just reading a book. So
Oh, that's nice. I started reading again recently. It's been sporadic, but I am doing it, and it's been a while since I committed to just a whole day of reading. That's great.
I'm trying to commit to at least 2 Sundays per month to just read.
That's awesome. What a good idea.
Nice.
Derek. How about you?
Nothing
Anything
too
fun?
much fun, other than work. That's not fun, but we had an ice storm last week here in Dallas, and so everything shut down. But I got to go, walk around it because we don't see snow or ice very much. But just glad I work at home.
Yeah, I saw like Austin had some real trouble.
Yeah, they lost power for hours or days.
Yeah,
I saw some people were like sleeping in their cars with the heat on, or like with the car on and stuff. Yeah. But you had fun in the ice, so awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad your experience was better. Ben, what did you do last week? Anything I don't know about?
Yeah, no, not at all. Let's see. Started smoking weed again, so that's nice.
Excellent.
After a considerable period of abstention. So
Yeah, like 8 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Mostly.
So that makes things that typically wouldn't be fun. So, kind of lowers the bar for what fun means.
Oh boy. I can't think of anything fun I did last week, but this week on Friday, Ben and I are going to see Burlesque. So
Fun.
Super excited about that. It's like a dinner theater burlesque show in Seattle. So how about a joke? Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yep.
So in honor of Desmond's travels this week, I have a joke about time travel. Okay. So actually, I'd tell you the joke about time travel, except you didn't like it.
Right.
Yikes.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That one was really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Ben, I understand you have a correction for us this week. It's not really, but something we said we'd talk about on the pod.
Yeah, just additional insights here, not really a correction per se. We talked about Richard Alpert's eyeliner. And so I looked it up, and the actor's name is Nestor Carbonell, and those are his eyes. That's just it. I think there's been a lot of talk about him wearing mascara or whatever, but he doesn't.
Yeah, if you Google it, there's like a plethora of articles about, is this guy wearing eyeliner? It was kind of an obsession for a while online. Yeah,
and I guess there's even a video of him like going up to like taking like wipes and wiping his eyes and being like, look, it's still there, this is real. So yeah, that's all real. No mascara for that guy.
And he actually said in an interview that the lost makeup artist put concealer around his eye to like try to hide how much it looks like eyeliner.
That's crazy.
Which I thought was interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, to be born with that problem.
I know, seriously. Every woman in the world is like, oh my God, why did he get that? Not me.
Yeah. People pay, they get tattoos to look like that. Yeah. I guess he had said he got bullied for it as a kid, which makes sense. Anything unique gets bullied when you're a kid. I feel like. Yeah. All right. Tomorrow, it's season 3, episode 8. It's called Flashes Before Your Eyes. It's a Desmond episode, and it's a Christy episode. This week, we paint the ceiling red wonder if Locke might actually be a serial killer and get mesmerized by the creepy time travel lady. Going into who you can see there behind Christy. Of course, Derek does not know her name quite yet, so don't spill the beans. All right, going into tomorrow's episode, our power rankings still have Sawyer, Juliet, and Kate on the top, although I would like to point out that Juliet is only 6 points down from the top spot, and there are many people who could catch Kate in third.
I don't have any problem with any of them being on top.
I agree. So on the bottom, we have Dad Pants Danny, and he's hit a whopping negative 90 points after last week's shenanigans. So he's got a stronghold on that worst spot, although Paolo and Mr. P are still behind him. When will other people make it into the top or into the bottom? You should probably listen tomorrow. All right. You should also probably message us at spacebearmedia.com/contact. Tell us who you think's going to win and lose the season. All right, Christy, you have some current event type stuff you wanted to talk about today? Sort of?
So, yeah. So, my husband introduced me to this television show called The Last of Us. Apparently, it's based on a video game. Seeing as the only video game I play is Mario Kart, I knew nothing about this.
We mentioned it last week when it came up when we were talking about things like close to sci-fi, which is like apocalyptic stuff. Yeah.
So watched episode 3 last Sunday, and I can't say enough good things about that episode. It's quite possibly one of the most beautiful pieces of media I've ever seen. Cried all 17 times that I watched it.
Oh, did you? Wow.
Not really, but I've literally been even watching YouTube videos of people's reactions while they're watching the episode because I'm that obsessed with it. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Even if you don't want anything to do with watching the show, you could watch this
as a standalone.
The episode stands alone, and that's why somebody, more than one person, could be winning Emmys for this. The actors in it, Murray Bartlett, who was a character on The White Lotus, a show I haven't seen, but I've heard good things about. And then Nick Offerman, who was it's Parks and Rec, right? Is that what he was on? Yeah.
Another Deadwood sighting too. He plays a bit part in Deadwood.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
It's just fantastic. Emmys, Golden Globes, they all deserve to win all the awards.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Everything.
Not to give no spoilers, it's just a beautiful love story and kind of a standalone episode that has to do with the game and the show, the characters in it. Derek, are you watching The Last of Us? Did you see it?
No, I haven't. I think the HBO app is the only one I don't subscribe to. Dozens of apps out there.
Yeah, that's actually one of our favorites. That's most of what we watch. I think is probably on HBO. It's just great. The shows are
and they fixed the app several months back. It was terrible, but now it's a pretty decent app.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you brought that up because it's going to be interesting next year to watch them win a bunch of awards for that for sure. One thing before we say goodbye, I would like to mention that in our top 10 countries that listen now, Mexico is now at number 8. They came out of nowhere, 10, 9, 8. They're climbing. We are huge in Mexico. I'm very excited about that.
Huge.
All right, guys. Tomorrow, it's season 3, episode 8. It's called Flashes Before Your Eyes. It's a Desmond episode and a Christie episode. We paint the ceiling red. Consider if Locke might actually be a serial killer. Think about it. And we get mesmerized by the creepy time travel lady.